award this year for Best Pharmaceutical Agent goes to Genentech for Zelboraf. May I ask Dr. Jennifer Lowe, Senior Group Medical Director of Oncology in the Signaling franchise, to come up, please, to accept the award. Jennifer Lowe. Okay. While we are waiting for Jennifer Lowe, let me say a few words. There she is.
On behalf of Genentech, member of the Roche Group, please welcome Dr. Jennifer A. Lowe, Senior Group Medical Director, Oncology.
So once again, the tables have been turned this year, and the award for Best Pharmaceutical Product goes to a biotechnology company. Last year, Bristol-Myers Squibb received this award for Yervoy, which, as you know, is a potent biologic immunotherapy that activates the immune response to combat cancer, and in particular, melanoma. This year, we're going to continue in the melanoma space. But instead, we're going to focus on a drug that attacks the precise genetic mutation in the tumor itself. So laughter is still a good medicine, but the future is precision medicine, tailoring therapies to a patient's unique genetic profile or the unique genetic profile of that tumor. In August 2011, Zelboraf became the first drug that was approved for BRAF mutant melanoma. BRAF, as you know, is a protein kinase within the RAF signaling pathway, and the BRAF oncogene is found in about half of all melanoma, as well as in several other cancers. Zelboraf is believed to bind to mutated BRAF, rendering it inactive and inhibiting downstream signaling. Patients with metastatic melanoma have shown a significant improvement in survival with Zelboraf compared to chemotherapy, which has traditionally been dacarbazine. So the median survival with Zelboraf was 9.6 months compared to 7.9 months with dacarbazine, and that represents a 56% reduction in mortality. For patients with late-stage disease, this is really precious time to be spent with family and friends. The clinical development path for Zelboraf was remarkably rapid. It was just 5 years. That's less time than it takes Congress to agree to raise the debt ceiling. This really represents translational research at its best. I think the goal of all of us here is to speed the process of drug discovery and move laboratory breakthroughs more quickly from the bench to the bedside. Patients with diseases like cancer need new therapies now. And we need both basic research and translational medicine to identify new targets and bring those discoveries into new therapies for patients. I think Zelboraf is an exemplary model of drug discovery, one that incorporates speed, cutting-edge science, and a steadfast commitment to improving human health. On behalf of the Prix Galien Awards Committee, it's my honor to present the award for Best Pharmaceutical Agent to Genentech's drug, Zelboraf.
Thank you to the Awards Committee for recognizing Zelboraf from an impressive group of innovative medicines. From the beginning, Zelboraf was on target. Scientists at Plexicon, led by Peter Hirth, recognized that dependence on mutated BRAF could be the Achilles heel for melanoma and a number of other cancers. They made a selective small molecule inhibitor, Plex 4032, and then joined in collaboration with Roche to develop this medicine for patients. This collaboration culminated in the FDA approval of Zelboraf in August 2011 and subsequent approvals around the world. The development challenges for Zelboraf were numerous. Improvement of the formulation after initial setbacks, co-development of a companion diagnostic, design of clinical trials appropriate for a highly active medicine, and providing access to patients for a devastating disease who couldn't wait for an approval, and managing different regulatory standards around the world. We succeeded in overcoming these challenges in record time, only 5 years from phase 1 to FDA approval, and we were constantly driven by the needs of thousands of patients with metastatic melanoma to give them a test to identify the type of melanoma that this drug treats and the medicine to treat them. We are now turning our focus to other cancers with BRAF V600 mutations to better understand how Zelboraf might be able to benefit them in the future. On behalf of all of the patients, families, and investigators who participated in the clinical studies, and the employees at Genentech, Roche, Plexicon, and Daiichi Sankyo, we deeply thank you for this recognition.